So in the hidden in plain sight display that's currently at the Natick Mall, our goal is to really educate caring adults and parents about some of the kind of things that are happening during teen brain development, as well as some of the signs they might look for in case they're concerned about a young person in their life who might be at risk for substance use. So one of the key educational messages that we want folks to know about is the fact that there's a lot cooking in the teenage brain. There's a lot of important developmental work that's happening in the teen brain, and by introducing substances during teen years, like alcohol, nicotine, marijuana, prescription medications that aren't being used as prescribed, any of those types of substances can start to kind of cause that brain that's already kind of cooking, and there's so much going on, and it could start to boil over into addiction. And our goal is to try to reduce the risk of that boiling over from happening. If we can turn down the heat in our communities and in our households, and we can try to surround young people with protective factors and supports, we might be able to prevent that addiction from ever happening. So during the display, participants will see a number of educational items around risk factors for substance use, information about alcohol, marijuana, vaping, prescription drug misuse. There are so many substances out there that parents and adults might have questions and concerns about, and we want to give them some good fact-based information that's based on research and data. We also have a lot of information here about how to get conversations going at home too. Teens are listening way more than adults often think they are, and while peer influence is very important, adult influence is just as important as well. Once parents have gone through, or caring adults have gone through the display, they'll get to see the bedroom itself, which they are invited to actually pick items up, open them up, rifle through backpacks. And our educational point is that there can be some items that could actually be purchased offline that might actually look like an everyday item that might have a little spot that you could stash something in. But there can also be everyday household items that, are cleaning products, aerosols, that again, somebody might misuse to get high from. While we want parents to recognize those signs, we also want to make sure that they have resources to get support. So we do have tables set up with resources if they're concerned about a young person and they want to get treatment, or if even somebody's in recovery and they're looking for more recovery resources. We have a number of materials with that information on a table for folks to help themselves too.